Hi Sagittarius, welcome to you weekly and daily reading for the week 17th of August to 23rd of August, and we already have a card for you and that's looking super. I'm going to tell you more about it. So Sagittarians, please remember that this is a general reading, so this may not resonate with all of you. However, if it does, I ask that you please subscribe and hit the bell notification icon on the channel to remember the timing is fluid and the roles can be reversed. So the overall energy for your week is the Emperor, which is a very powerful time for all the fire signs. I have been getting a very powerful energy for the entire week. Let's see. So what do we have for 17th of August? 17th, we have the Ace of Water, which is very nice. We have the Knight of Water. Okay. We have the Two of Air, Five of Air, Knight of Water, the Moon, and the Eight of Fire. Okay. So Sagittarians, what I see for you, first if I may elaborate on your overall energy for the week, we have the card of the Emperor here. Can you see? So it talks about organization and logic. I feel you could be restructuring or structuring something around your life at this point in time. A lot of you may be building ideas about what you want to do in the future times and times to come. Yes, yes, very powerfully. I'm getting that. And with the Ace of Water on 17th of August, I feel that some of you, this is for like 4 or 5 of you who are either entering a relationship. This could be with someone like a human being or with yourself. I see you entering into a deeper relationship with yourself or another person here. Your intuitive abilities are also receiving a tremendous boost on the 17th. Ace of Cups, okay. So for some time you may feel that things are not proceeding or going anywhere, but I feel it's just a momentary pause. With the Ace of Cups appearing here, this day is completely filled with spiritual activity, spiritual insight. Some of you or most of you could be trying to look for answers to what you are feeling or going through. And you could be going through a lot of YouTube videos on for the same to find out answers to where you are. And the Knight of Swords, toward the end of the day, I feel that you might feel a lot better than when you begin the day. It's not that you are left out in the cold. No, spiritual energies are working very strongly around you. For the 18th of August, I feel that, wow. So you guys, some kind of proposal, or for some, those of you who felt someone coming close to you on the 17th, I feel that someone is still coming close or closer to you on the 18th. For some of you, this could even be a proposal, like a wedding proposal or a relationship, or someone wanting to collaborate with you, being in a partnership, that too. You will also need to balance emotions here, Sagittarians. I see that your emotions are a bit ruffled here, so you will need to balance that. Avoid anger, avoid throwing tantrums. You may feel overburdened with what has been happening in your past, and that keeps coming up in your mind every now and then. But I feel, you guys, that you so want to move away from what has happened or what's going on around you. You just want to, sometimes just pull away, be by yourself, and take few deep breaths. With the Two of Wands appearing here, I feel that you're so ready to move on and away from what you've been dealing with. So I also feel there isn't much left for you in the past or in a relationship from the past, but I also feel a lot is opening up for you in the coming time, especially in the week. We have the Two of Wands here, so you may be ready to hold on to an idea, or a person or some idea, creative idea or talent that has come to you in the recent time, and you may be ready to move on with that. And that's looking good. That was for 18th. So moving on for your 19th of August. I feel that because of the past day 18th, you were not very sure, or emotionally you were a little not in the decisive zone, that is pushed on to the next day on the 19th as well. So you could be pretending to yourself, the energy today, what I'm getting is, it's like fake it till you make it. So you could be trying to fake it to yourself and feel that I've got it in control, but look inside you guys. I feel that there is a bit of confusion still left, but don't worry, because as the day is progressing, you are getting divine guidance. Why do I keep feeling that your guides are stepping in very, very strongly now, Sagittarians? Okay, give me more clarity. You are definitely moving away from a situation where you were held or stuck up for long times. For some of you, you could even be walking away free from a litigation or a dispute, or some kind of blame or argument, or aggressive situation you were caught in. This is happening for you on 19th. Show me more clearly what's coming for them on the 20th. Okay. I feel that again on the 20th, you guys have got to walk away from something that you've done in the past, or, I would say try and ground yourself, because it's not the time to be, to allow your temperament to get the better of you. Try avoiding any situation where arguments are possible for you, Sagittarians. And everyone who comes across to you or around you, try and review their motives. This is definitely not a day to make a choice or a decision. You could be feeling a lot more at ease, but that's happening in the second part of the day. With the card of Emperor, you may be a little stubborn to yourself or those around you, not willing to listen to them or what they're trying to say. But then again, with the Five of Air here, it tells me you need to review everyone's motives or what they're trying to say. Keep an open mind. You don't have to arrive at a decision at that very moment. But yeah, keep an open mind. Moving on to 21st. 17, 18, 19, 20. So 21st, the energy is that of King of Water. Like I said, on the 20th, you've got to keep an open heart and mind to those around you. So this energy is also telling me, you've got to keep an open heart and mind towards those around you. Try and listen what they're trying to tell you. Somebody may be giving you really good advice at this time. Be a little compassionate with yourself and around those around you. The card of the Judgment, you are definitely, with this advice, I feel that you could overcome some problem in your life. It is helping you at the very right time. This is like on the 21st of August, Sagittarians. I feel, I'm so sorry about that. I feel that something or some situation or some problem you're definitely walking out of on this day, with help from those around you, with sound help from those around you. And you're feeling very meditative. You're also receiving a lot of healing from the higher side. Let's see what's coming up for you on 21st. On, I'm sorry, 22nd. So on 22nd, I have the card of the Moon here for you. You've been worried. You've been very worried in the past about many things I see here, Sagittarians. Again, but I feel that you could be getting a lot of psychic insights on the 22nd about what's happening at the forefront, but what does it really mean, or what is the reason or cause behind that at the back. You've got to let go of the fears, because in situations that you can't really help yourself or someone else with, you just got to release that fear. Otherwise you stay in that energy, and you're just creating that block for yourself. Wow, again the card of the Judgment, again the card of the Tower. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. It's like, Sagittarians, you are refusing to let go of something, And here on the 22nd, you are being forced to psychically, after receiving psychic guidance, you are being forced to walk out of the situation. The exact same cards, after shuffling so many times, I'm getting in the exact order. So it's like you guys have to walk out of this pattern, whether you do it consciously or you are thrown out of this energy by your guides. They're going to make you do this. And then here, if you haven't been listening to me already, with the Queen of Swords, if you don't do it, they are going to do make you do this, because something has definitely come to an end, like a completion. If you don't walk out of this energy in this week, right now, you won't be able to see what's coming for you, and that's so important. You've got to move on in life. On 23rd, we have the Eight of Fire. I told you guys, on from 21st onwards, things have been moving in your life, whether you do it or your guides make you do it. On the 23rd, I have the Eight of Fire, and this tells me that things are moving at a very, very fast pace in your life. You've got to keep up with the changes. There's no longer a period of waiting or waiting in the dark, I want to say. Too many things are happening around you and within you. Emotionally, you've got to keep a check on yourself. With the Knight of Swords appearing here, a lot of action is taking place in your life. Some of you could be going through a sudden change in relationship, change in the plans for travel, some kind of communication, or some kind of plan or meeting is also changing. That plan is changing, but I would say it's all for the better. We have the Six of Cups here, so everything that's happening here is happening for the better. You're not ready. So emotionally you're not ready, Sagittarians. Like I said, you have been resisting these changes or not ready to, sometimes you're like, I know this change is going to come, or I feel it around me. Am I ready? Let me go ahead, take an action. So you are kind of mixing up your timing and your guidance. Try listening more carefully, or try paring down these ideas. You will be surprised at how, when you go back to these ideas, you will know this has not come from you. You are being mentally prepared. Something is coming to an end, I see. With the Three of Hearts, I don't see this as just a relationship, but I feel that false beliefs or living in the past is what is coming to an end. An obstacle may also be purposely removed, or someone you thought was genuinely okay for you but wasn't for your highest good may be removed on this day, or a situation is also coming to an end. Let me get the angels guidance for you. So many. So, angels, please give me just one guidance, one card for Sagittarians for this entire week. What guidance you have? We also have the guidance. We have the guidance of peace here. I got the same guidance for Aries. Considering all of you are, both of you are fire signs. So I have the peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Again, I feel, Sagittarians, that this is talking about your love for yourself, and when your cup is full, you're going to be filling others' cups with what flows out from yours. So at first, understand the past, the love that's coming to you from the universe, because it is. And I hope you open your heart to receiving this, Sagittarians. So much love and light to each one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon if this resonated with you. Thank you. Bye bye.